first pit stop in Yellowstone. I never thought I'd make it here. I really didn't. There's just I can't even make, like, it would be a 4-hour video if I stopped and filmed everything I saw. Sorry for the wind noise. I didn't get my other shit out. Let's see what I'm trying to get to Old Faithful before the park closes or whatever.
Eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever net to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever net to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever dead to your priceless advice. Your advice.
So, I'm in West Yellowstone, Montana, which is a little tourist town just outside of the park itself. And it's interesting because I'd say 60 to 70% of the stores and tourist attractions are closed, but you're still able to enjoy a little bit of the town. And the tourist experience if you're looking for that. There's still shit you can buy, souvenirs and shit. Those stores are open. There's like 2 or 3 restaurants and an ice cream parlor open. You're not going to be keto very easily here, but you know, I'm sure you could just take the bun off the burger, but I didn't do that. I ate the whole fucking burger and some onion rings and a motherfucking cheesecake ice cream. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go try and hike it all off. First stop, Old Faithful. I figure that's the one place you should probably see before you die. So I'm gonna go there. This is just fucking spectacular. It's like all kinds of animal tracks here. If we look. I haven't seen any animals yet, though. It don't get much better than this. Actually, yeah, it does, because I know this isn't even a tenth of what this place has to offer. Shit. I was trying to make it to Old Faithful. Then I saw this. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to walk out here. That is a fucking bison. There's a fucking bison just chilling. Nice, just chilling. Yeah, usually when they get up, it's a... Yeah. I figure, why not? It's pretty big. Uh-oh. Dog. Didn't get killed. It's always good when you walk away from a wildlife encounter without getting killed.
Is he still there?
Yeah, and but he's standing now. Translation, don't fucking die. Hard to believe underneath this is a world-ending catastrophe waiting to happen. So it costs about $40 to get in for 7 days. We do a lot in 7 days. But I don't think I've ever been this close to a geothermal could possibly boil up and kill you thing in my life. Like the closest I came was the mud baths in St. Lucia, but they didn't let you this close to that shit. I hope that's not poisonous gas. It is bubbling and boiling now. I saw a little bit of an eruption earlier. It smells sulfur. Those clouds don't look happy over there. I hope it doesn't fucking rain. I'd really like to do more than this today if at all possible.
Well, because
That's pretty awesome. I mean, it looks inviting, but it's fucking deadly as shit. Supposedly boiling hot. Do not throw objects in pool. Hopefully people stick to that. Please note, lots of social distancing, no masks. What's this here? Wow. It's like you literally hear it bubbling. I don't know if you can hear it bubbling, but it's bubbling. Bubbling clay and shit. They wanted to run me out of hours doing another 500 miles today. And I said, no, I think this is a better place to take my 34-hour break. And I'm glad I did that. Because otherwise I'd be at some fucking pilot in the middle of Timbuktu. You can hear it boiling under there. This is crazy. Is that gonna blow up? I mean, I'm a little worried about that one. And it's raining. Look at that shit. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to the car, looks like. Fuck, why does this have to happen? I just want to have a good day. Now I'm gonna get stuck in the fucking rain. What do you do at fucking Yellowstone when it's raining? I come all the way to Yellowstone just to look at the shitter in the rain. Well, as much as I hope it's just a passing quick storm thing, it is getting later in the day. Park closes at 7, I think. Probably just sunset is when it closes. I don't know, I'll find out when the ranger talks shit to me. But my plan was basically to see what I can see today, drive the loop a bit. There's a loop that goes around the park that you can drive on, and it has all these little pull-offs and many day hikes to shit like there's a bison and some thermal shit. I mean, didn't have to hike 7 miles to get to it. I'm probably gonna move to Old Faithful, even though I would have liked to seen the rest of that geyser field there, but I can do it again tomorrow, hopefully. But my plan is to do this, then whip around outside the park to the national forest, which is like BLM land pretty much, and try and find a place to park the car. I'm going to car camp so I don't drive all the way back to the truck stop, which is 3 hours from here. And then have to drive another 3 hours to come back tomorrow. I want to kind of make it one trip out, one trip back. And then, because I got to turn the car in tomorrow night. So there's that. So let's move on to Old Faithful and shit. I'll be damned if I let some fucking rain stop me. Alright, maybe I will. I'm huddling under my hoodie with the camera. Look at this shit. Flood geyser. So there's a geyser here somewhere. Who knows when it would go off. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of scary if you think about why it's doing this. I ain't gonna lie. To know that a world-ending event is below my feet right now. Just waiting to come out. Maybe coronavirus ain't so bad. Oh, look at that over there. That's puffing up. Look at that. Now there's a lull in the rain, and I saw this. So I decided to give it a shot. Literally a geyser erupted right next to the parking lot. See that smoke over there? When I pulled in, fucking geyser erupted. It's pretty cool. I see they got the social distancing sign where it should be. In case you forget. It's very useful there. It is interesting. Is that a waterfall way up there? That's a waterfall way up there. Wow. I didn't bring the other camera out because of the rain, so we're stuck with Osmo Pocket in my phone. Although the GH5 probably could handle it. Look at that. 34 hours just isn't going to be enough. It's not going to be enough time. You ever wonder what's stopping it from just fucking blowing through this wooden walkway? That'd be my luck. Good news is these clouds are hauling ass, so maybe this will be over with soon. I should knock on wood at this point. It's pretty cool. Oh, I'm getting gassed. Ah! I don't know if I should breathe it or not. There's some large animal shit there. All right. We are finding out if the Osmo Pocket is weather resistant today. I may be buying another one soon. Sapphire pool, that looks fucking gorgeous. Alright, selfie time. Shell Spring. And it has the same effect as a campfire, because literally, like, it's chilly out because of the storm, but this is like a campfire. It's giving off plenty of heat and poisonous gas, you know, but I want to be warm, so gotta do what you gotta do. It smells heavily of sulfur too. I gotta put the camera away now because it's getting wet. Is this a geyser or a spring? That looks like a spring. There. You can hear the bubbling. I don't know if you can hear it. I've got my mic kind of tucked in because of the rain. It sounds like something boiling and cooking. What is this? It's not labeled. Like Avoca Spring. I'm enjoying this, exploring this field of death. Oh, there's a social distancing bench. I gotta say, being here at Yellowstone with no internet is a nice break from the world right now. Worth the expense, you know, the car rental and the $40 to get in, or 35, I think it was. So, interesting. What I got here? Look at that. I just want to swim if it wasn't scalding, boiling hot. But shit's good for the pores. Unless your skin boils off, then not so much. But, Another thing that's surreal about being here is I've watched a lot of missing 411, and there's a lot of stories of missing motherfuckers from here. Probably because they fell in one of those and melted, but they would have you believe it was fucking Sasquatch and shit. Or aliens or fucking time portal or something, I don't know. So now, is this a trail just for fun, or is this a trail into the unknown? I think we're not going to go that way because it's raining and I don't want to die or get lost, or both, or get lost while I die. So I'm just going to do the loop, and then we'll finally should get to Old Faithful before it gets dark, which hopefully weather clears up a little. I'm still holding out hope that I can see Old Faithful go off before the end of the day. They say every 90 minutes. You know, that's kind of one of them things you gotta do things. That's if my camera doesn't die. I found a shelter. This tree, I don't know, is literally keeping this bench dry. So I'm gonna enjoy some not raining for a few minutes. And shit. So, yeah, this was worth it, even with the fucking rain. The ranger's eyeballing me. I'm staying on the path. I'm just really dedicated with the rain and shit. I'm social distancing. There's nobody out here. Pussies. Yeah, there's no way I'm coming all this way and letting rain stop me from seeing shit in Yellowstone. I'll get back out here though. This is not a one-day explore by any means. There's just, it's the size of fucking like Delaware or Rhode Island or some shit. So I don't even know if I'll get to, I'm definitely not going to get to all the points of interest on the loop, the main drive loop. But I should get the geysers done today. Oh, it's bubbling up over there. Let's go, let's get closer, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do when you see boiling hot water spew from the ground. I'm keeping my camera dry with my face. I did bring an extra coat, so this hoodie is going to get soaked, and then I'm going to switch to that coat for the next attraction. And shit. It's fun stuff. I am really surprised I haven't fried my Osmo yet, or my Rode mics. Oh, she gonna blow? She gonna blow? Come on, let me see something cool. It's raining. Give me a break, nature. There we go. You can get it. Get it up. Get some. Get up there. It's just really bubbly. I don't even think it's a geyser. Cool, thanks, nature. That just erupted. I didn't catch it. Oh wow. Oh, there we go. There's some more. I just can't make it to Old Faithful. I got the rain gear out now that I've destroyed my hoodie. My pants are wet. But they're military pants, so they should dry quickly. And the rain is letting up some. Why is there a no smoking sign? Is it for people, or is it because these gases are flammable? And shit. Cliff Geyser. You gonna give it up for me, Cliff Geyser? That is spectacular. She's gonna blow. Come on. Give it up. You know you want it. There we go. No. Is it gonna go? It wants to. I'm waiting patiently. I only have so much SD card. We got her. I think I just got my thumbnail. Nice. So much bubbling and gurgling. Shit. I'm so glad the rain is letting up. They're not social distancing, I'm telling. Where's Cuomo? Oh, it's going again. I don't think it gets much higher than that. Oh, there, still going. It's a little waterfall way off there. I don't know if you can see it. And the geyser's going again. Just keeps going and going. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures now. How's it going? Nice little bubbling stream waterfall thingy over there. Why is my phone going off? I'm not supposed to have fucking signal. What do we got here? Is this where all the missing 411 hikers are? Don't throw shit in the pool. Alright, I think I can handle that. That doesn't look like a nice spider. Apparently there's volcanically powered spiders. That's fucking horrifying. It's like first murder wasps and now volcanic spiders. We're winning in 2020. We are. Well, finally made it to Old Faithful. It stopped raining, which is good. Yeah, like I said, sometimes nature just wants to remind you that you're just a little bitch. But, if I can just find my way, like, they got all this shit built around it. I'd have preferred if they just left this shit. They got a lodge and a store and a gas station. I'm just going in the general direction where I see puffs of steam and hoping I come across it. I don't know what those are. Those look like some new age hippie communes or some shit. You could probably rent one of those, maybe. It's a photography and art center. It's probably closed, but why don't they don't have camping open, right? Like, I would totally camp here. I brought my tent, brought a sleeping bag. I brought like bare minimum survival shit. Which is ironic, being that this park's kind of hardcore in some spots. Not this spot, though. But I feel like, that they're still scared of the virus here, even after everything that's happened. However, social distancing has been failing. Barely anybody wearing masks. Most of the employees are wearing masks, but some are not. And most of the crowd isn't wearing masks, nor are they seeming to be too concerned about how far they stay from one another, as we're about to see as we get to Old Faithful. There it is. Probably gotta wait an hour. I probably just missed it. Supposedly every 90 minutes it goes off. By far the most crowded place in the park. Hello.
Hi.
So now we wait.
Colton, come sit over here with me. Hi, honey. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, did you see that?
Hey, did you see that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Are you cupping me? Yeah, what?
That is really cool.
That is really cool.
What is it?
You jerk.
What? What do you mean do?
Point at it.
You're a jerk.
Why?
The water.
Copying me.
See the water?
You cupping me. You.
I have this on recording, you know. I'm going to show this to you.
I am glad you.
When
I'm
when
showing
you're
this
old
to you.
and you have a kid of your
When you're
own
old,
that's doing this to
you-
you, I'll be
you-
like, yep, karma.
Yep, karma.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oreo.
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 Baby. Pretty cool.
So I looked out. It literally went off about 5 minutes after I got here. Saved me a lot of waiting. I'm going to follow this because right now there's one lane in and out of here and about 100 people heading to their vehicle. They do have a lodge here. I don't know if it's open, if you can stay in a hotel here. That'd be pretty cool. I imagine if camping's closed, then the hotel's closed. It's probably expensive as fuck. But I think that's the lodge there. It looks pretty vacant. But they got these nice paved trails. Overall, so far, I'd say it was a good day. Getting a bit of a headache. It's the first headache I've had in a while, which means my diet is really bad. Which is a true story. This probably was the less crowded view here. But it's not the only geyser. This might be a nice little hike here. We'll see. Let's look at this map. There's a fucking map here and shit. Upper Geyser Basin. We are here. So there's a pool, a geyser, another geyser to my right. And then like a whole shit ton of geysers up this trail. So we're gonna just go see what we can see.
Hello.
Hello. So they've turned Mother Nature into a city park, it seems. Just fine. Nice, comfortable walk. It's not as rugged as I thought. I'm sure there are plenty of rugged places to go though, and rugged trails, and advanced hike. Oh shit. Uh-oh. There's a fucking animal. They said sunset, at least in the brochure, is the best time to see animals. As long as it's not a fucking bear. I don't really want to see a fucking bear. Is it a fucking bear? I can't tell what it is. It might be a bison. I hope it's a bison. If it's not a bison, I'm ill-equipped to deal with bears. I will just throw him a bag of food and run. Or move away slowly. Check that out. See if I can get a shot of him. Don't come up here. They're so huge. So we got an observation point half a mile this way, so we're gonna make that happen. Simply because there's not as many motherfuckers here. Not that we're really observing anything, because it's got another hour before it goes off again. This is more my style, though, than paved, soft, like literally you could go barefoot on that trail and not get a blister. It's only a 200-foot elevation change, supposedly. And it's one way in, one way out, so when I'm done, I just turn around. Although I can't imagine getting lost in this section. I'm finding it difficult to get used to the wildlife. I about shit myself. It's just me and him, too. That's a picture. Just chilling. It's like, really? I haven't had enough of you fuckers. You're just gonna look at my ass. I'm done posing for selfies. Piece of shit. So, it said half a mile. But maybe, just maybe, it was more than that. We'll turn around soon, but fuck. Didn't bring any water with me, which was very smart on my part. And shit. This has got to be to the observation point. We're going up. Switch back and shit. This will burn off all the bullshit I ate. Isn't that how it works? I might need a chair break. Oh my God, it just keeps going. Going to the top of the mountain. This is like them stairs in Skyrim. It's good to get a good hike in, though. I was starting to worry that I wouldn't get one here. Everything's right near the road. Seems to be getting a little chillier the higher I got here. I'm trying to be kind of loud too. What the? Trying to be kind of loud too. I imagine a lot of wildlife steers clear except for bison. Because bison don't give a fuck. I might have to take a shit in the woods. That wouldn't be good. Oh. Are we there yet? Where's the observation deck? Oh. Shit is crazy. Oh, there's a sign and a chipmunk. Hi, chipmunk. Don't kill me. Observation. 0.1 mile that way. Solitary geyser. 0.3 miles that way. Upper Geyser Basin. So we'll go 0.1 mile up there to the summit. And then we'll go the other way. Yeah. It's not the summit. Wouldn't it be funny if that's it right there? This is a brutal hike. I can hear kids screaming. You know, it's a next level hike when you hear kids screaming. I might have to put my coat on. It's getting chilly. What do we got? Wow. Look at that. Here it is. Is this it though? I don't think this is it. I mean, it's a nice view of all the man-made bullshit. But the trail goes on. So we're gonna continue and see. I mean, you don't quit halfway up the mountain. Not when you're almost there. That would be bullshit. That looks like a little cave. Only it's not. It's just a missing rock. That's not reassuring there. What if I was walking there when that happened? Well, hopefully nothing falls now. They do have earthquakes though, so I gotta be careful. We're getting there. Wow, we're definitely getting high now. Not in the way you're thinking. And this is not a place that you would want to fuck around in up here. You definitely could take a spill. But the view though. The shit I've seen today. Wow. I don't know why I didn't do this when I was trucking years ago. I mean, I missed this for 15 years of trucking. Now, granted, we didn't have Uber, which helped make this trip possible. Would have been a $50 cab ride otherwise. But I really did. I probably could have made this happen 15 years ago. Wow. And we still got more cliff to ascend. Hopefully no wolves. Well, I think I could beat a wolf with my selfie stick. Or I can make my, like Liam Neeson and punch him in the face. Yeah, I learned my survival techniques from Liam Neeson. Oh shit, look at that. Worth it. And we're still going up. Selfie time. Bugs are starting to get on my ass. But hopefully no murder hornets. Yeah. This is the don't climb out on the rocks on the cliff and take a selfie spot. That's why they put that fence there. It's an interesting fence. Yeah, it's a long way down. Wow, that bison's right over by that trail down there. Hopefully they don't eat humans. So, this is Solitary Geyser. I chose to hike here, even though it added an extra half mile to my journey, simply because there's no motherfuckers here. And it just went off while I was in the woods. I heard it. So there it is. Solitary Geyser. I don't want to get super close because I don't know where the fuck it sprays. The mosquitoes are redonkulous now. But it is what it is. Sorry I have to use the on-camera audio. My other batteries are charging. Definitely worth the risk I'm taking, but I gotta start heading back because I'm a good mile and a half away. Sun's dipping behind that cloud system up there. So much to explore. Like, you can't just walk around out there or you're liable to die. I'm starting to lose light. Sorry, I had to switch to my phone for a little bit here. Shit. Didn't really lose light, it's just the clouds are now covering the sun and I'm in the woods, so it makes it a little extra fucking dark right now. But it is what it is. Pressing on. Shit. I gotta say, I'm even though I know this isn't a hardcore fucking trail, Yellowstone's a bit intimidating. Yellowstone's definitely fucking intimidating. I mean, I just can't believe how wondrous this place is. I'm surprised it tolerates mankind. Really. and shit. I didn't lose my shit, did okay. Yeah, I had to put the Osmo Pocket away because it was almost a dead battery, so I hooked it to a battery pack I'm carrying with me. I'm trying to not step in bison shit. So there's that. Sorry for the shaky footage, but you can thank Samsung for not putting a good stabilization algorithm in the selfie camera and shit. He said, the grass by the pretty trail is the best grass. It's got THC in it. See, this creature doesn't even know that Washington, D.C. is on fire and New York City's burnt to the ground. He's just eating his fucking grass. Doing his important bison shit. Giving absolutely zero fucks about all the human beings running around here. I think we could learn a lot from the mighty bison. What's up? Don't worry, I ain't gonna come any closer. You're cool, and so your friend's cool too. Yeah, we cool, right? You won't kill me, I don't kill you. You can't hop a fence, can you? I hope. I do need to go that way though, and I'd like to not die if I do it. So, with your permission. Okay, you just eat that grass. I'm gonna step back now. And you have a nice motherfucking day and shit. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. He's got some friends, some birds. See, birds and bison can get along. I saw it in a movie or something. Why is this guy eyeballing me? I don't like the way he's looking at me, so I'm going to go the other way now. That shit blew pretty high. It's 2 eruptions I seen. This one I like better. Less motherfuckers. That one was a bigger blow than the other one. I gotta say, sitting in the middle of a fucking volcanic area It's making me a little toasty. And I also gotta say that if you're gonna come and you want to see Old Faithful, do it from this side. Don't just stop at the area where all the people are. Hike out here, find a good bench, like what I'm sitting on now. Wait an hour and a half, and there you go. Or you might get lucky and just see it on your chair brake like I did. And it's done. Oh, I'm kind of torn right now. Because if you look over here, the sun's going to set right over them mountains there with the geysers backlit. So I'm kind of torn. Do I keep exploring or do I try and get the money shot? The problem is being a photographer is you tend to miss out on a lot of shit. Which sucks. I think I should walk. Maybe I'll catch the sunset on the way back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And bison just keep following me. They're over there on the trail. Another thing I want to say while I'm thinking of it, for those of you who are looking to travel vlog, this Osmo Pocket, you know, I've talked a lot of shit about how finicky it is. I've stopped using the tracking feature entirely, and I just shoot 4K 60, so I don't have to worry about an ND filter. Yeah, it looks like The Hobbit, but, you know, because that was 60p when it was shot. But it's smooth enough that you don't need a fucking ND filter. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a sunglasses for your camera. It's a pain in the ass is what it is. So, I gotta say, I've dropped this thing in the mud twice. I've been in the rain with it now, multiple times, but this time it got fucking drenched. And now I'm in Yellowstone with it, and I put it onto my battery pack because it was running low when I went to Solitary Geyser, and I just used this to film a little on my phone. And by the time I got back here, it was fully charged again. So I gotta say, it's the Osmo Pocket for $350. In the image quality, you see for yourself, it's spot on. The only downside is you don't have a telephoto lens or a really wide lens. Both of those my phone have. So if you have a phone that has the three lenses, you're covered. And this is the best image quality of all of them, in my opinion. And a lot of the videos that you've seen these past few weeks of me traveling were shot with the Osmo Pocket. And no, I'm not sponsored, motherfuckers. I just wanted to let you know that I haven't even thought of busting out the GoPro. I mounted it on my dashboard a couple times. But even then, I take this one out when I want to film driving scenes. So, yeah. What the hell is that? So that is apparently called Beehive Geyser. And it's just like a clay mound. Like, I wonder how often it erupts. Wouldn't it be awesome if it just kind of popped right now? It's pretty cool. Sunset out here is going to be fucking awesome, I think. Beehive Geyser. Fast facts. Typically, its activity is not predictable, but when eruption cycles start, intervals between eruptions can range from 10 hours to 5 days. An average eruption lasts approximately 5 minutes. So we're not going to see it probably. Unless I stay here for 5 days. It's possible. Oh shit, some bubbling shit and shit. That's some seriously boiling water. There's another geyser. Depression geyser. That's my geyser. Look at these. Look like mini volcanoes. Everything's pretty calm. Those are starting to steam up. And I think they steam up right before they go. So I think we're going to sit here for a little bit. The mosquitoes here are no joke. Like, I just rubbed my head and I had blood on my hand. Did he get me again? It was like up here somewhere. I'll find out later because I can't see on this little screen. But backlit and shit. I'm glad I'm a trucker now. All the bitching I did all those years, it's because I wasn't smart. I should have did shit like this to balance out sitting in the box the majority of the time, by the way. You know, you don't always get opportunities like this. This just kind of lined up. I got lucky. I had a load that delivered this morning. It's 2.5, 3 hours away, depending on where in the park you go. And oh, that's erupting. But depending on where in the park you go, it was 3 hours away. There was a car rental place. They had Uber. So those two factors lined up. The truck stop had a lot of long-term parking trucks, like you could tell, because people will park their trucks during when they're home, and then they'll park their personal vehicle when they leave with their truck. So they've apparently the truck stop generally, I didn't see any signs and they didn't seem to care. So I felt comfortable leaving the truck there for the most part. I wouldn't leave it there for more than a couple days, but yeah, I don't want to go back the way I came, but that looks like it goes a long ways down. What to do? Like, I don't know that that comes back, but does that go all the way to that? Because if that goes all the way to that, that might be worth it. Let's go see where this goes. And shit. Because that looks fucking epic over there. And if this trail goes over there, although I don't see a trail on this side of whatever that geyser is over there. I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty intense formation. So yeah, it's definitely not guaranteed. I got lucky on this one. Now if I can get lucky near Yosemite, but I think that's a lot harder to get to. I mean, I could shut down somewhere in California, but to be honest, I don't feel comfortable leaving the truck unattended in California. Unless I don't even know if we got a terminal there, so. How do they keep these fucking boardwalks from, like, collapsing? I mean, if you watch the documentaries, all the land is constantly shifting year by year. Like, how do they must spend a fortune maintaining these boardwalks. Fucking mosquitoes are nuts here. It's getting dark, he asked as the sun slowly set, leaving him in the dark in the wilderness with the mosquitoes. It's not a good place to be. They've already gotten some good fucking blood off my ass. It's like, you know you're getting bit by mosquitoes when you suddenly yell at the mosquito that you hope they get the coronavirus. I hope all these mosquitoes get the corona. Well, now that brings a question to mind. I just had an epiphany or something. What if mosquitoes carry coronavirus? What good would social distancing be? And I know these mosquitoes got all up in my ass too. And they've probably been all up in the ass of every other motherfucker that's come here. It does look like this goes there. So we're committed. Sunset and it's exploding. Look, oh shit. No, it's not. False alarm. It was just a pop. Little bubbly pop. Oh, fuck you, mosquitoes. Fuck you, 1000%. Yeah, it looks like we can get over to that. I think this is a huge loop. This boardwalk that takes me back to the buildings on the other side. Seems like an appropriate lap to do. And I've still got a couple of weeks back before I get back to what's left of New York. Who knows where I'll end up. They almost tried sending me back to Idaho, back out west. Ideally, I'd like to start heading, well, now that I think about it, maybe I need to stay in the middle. Can I just stay in the middle, away from all the stupidity and chaos and politics and racism and... Oh, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. So what did you think of this travel vlog? Did I pull it off? I do believe national parks have a no drone law. And I haven't seen a drone all day. So, didn't bring the drone. But the Osmo Pocket's kind of like a drone. A long enough stick anyway. We're getting closer. Oh, are we going to see another pop? There's one popping over there. Look at that. It's like 4th of July, only nut. The one next to it's popping too. They're little pops, but I'll take it. I kind of got a shit. Oh. That's pretty epic. This must be all kinds of fireworks here. All kinds. Wow. It's like a hot tub. If you wanted to boil your skin off, that is. Well, that goes way off yonder, and I don't want to go way off yonder because I want to see that other one. So we're going to turn around and film when I get over there. Starting to get a little chilly as the sun goes down. It's pretty spectacular. Ooh. You know, I don't like it when I fucking step on wood and it moves while I'm over a river that's in a volcano. It's kind of... At least there's two bridges, so if I fall through one, the other one will catch me. I'm getting tired. I think I've done a good 3 or 4 miles so far. It's hard to tell. I didn't turn on my all trails. Figures I come to one of the biggest, pretty much the first national park, and I don't use any of the fucking survival shit that I use in the Adirondacks in Cuomo State Park. Castle Geyser. That's what this is. Motherfucker won't pop. Popped a little. There we go. Get it up there. Don't let that old faithful make you feel inadequate. Sure, you're short and stubby, but you can do a lot with short and stubby. That just started happening. Should I be worried? So right after that pool did that shit, that one started bubbling. It's kind of weird. That's awesome. I got a really good picture with the moon in the background of Castle Geyser. My life is complete. It's pretty awesome. Can't see the moon on this shitty dynamic range camera. So that was day 1 of Yellowstone. That's right. I'm going to do some shit tomorrow too. And it's really interesting because campsites are closed. I do have my sleeping bag with me. And the back seat of the car does kind of fold down. So what I'm going to do is I don't know if I can get away with it inside the park. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to car camp or get a hotel. I'm going to head back to town because there's a town just outside the west gate of the park. And it's also surrounded by national forest, which I do believe you can camp in for free no matter what. It's like BLM land. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Oh shit. What's this say? The next time this motherfucker's gonna erupt, it's June 3rd at 6 p.m. 4:30 and 6 p.m. It is 8 p.m. We don't get to see the show. Maybe tomorrow. It looks like that was a pretty big fucking little eruption there. I mean, who sets these times? I thought nature set the times. And shit. That is fucking awesome. We didn't even look at the other side. So I'm picturing at one point that was lava that boiled up there. And now it is spewing water. Yep, this is the ticking time bomb underneath our country. This goes off, we're done. And with the way things are going, who can tell? You know, I have this sneaking suspicion that it's 8 o'clock and this motherfucker closed at 7 o'clock and I haven't seen another human being in a while. I might be breaking a law or two. I won't tell if you won't. But if you like this travel video and you want me to do more like it, I think I'm enjoying this. Is there a market for doing this kind of shit? I know you guys said you enjoy my trucking vlogs, so I'll keep doing that, but maybe throw some travel videos in with it too. Because this was fun today. And right now I think we all need a little bit of fun. Granted, there's still reminders of COVID-19 here. It's not like you can escape reality completely. But, you know, getting out here and seeing a bunch of bison in the field doing important bison shit can go a long way to healing your soul. And shit. It is getting chilly as fuck. I'm gonna have to put my coat on. If you like my shit, you want me to make more shit, please like and subscribe. Head to ScottTheTruckDriver.com and subscribe to my free email list. I got plans for that email list. A lot of you have been, since I've been traveling, some of you have said, hey, you're in my neck of the woods. Want to have coffee or something? I am definitely down for that. But I have had a trouble figuring out, because I don't just want to publish where I am at all times. So I'm probably going to, you know, for those that follow my email list, that's going to be the requirement. Follow my email list. I'll give you an idea of what state and what area of the state, not exact locations, that I'll be in. And I will let you know, hey, I might be in your neck of the woods. And then you can just email me back. I think you can just reply directly to the emails. If not, go through the website contact me page. And I get those right away. So we can communicate and set up a meeting through email. So shit to think about. So other than that, follow me on LBRY. There is going to be an exclusive karaoke track, truck driver karaoke, that I filmed on LBRY this weekend. So follow if you like seeing me sing and make a fool of myself. Is that a bison laying in the fucking ground? It's like nap time for bisons and shit. That one's sitting there. That one's chilling off in the fucking woods. But what's that one doing? Is he alive? Or is that a bear? Because, you know, that'd be my luck. Or it might just be a pile of shit. I don't know. No, that's a bison. He's just laying down. He's taking a nap. That one's taking a nap. It's all taking naps and shit. There's a panorama of what's left. It's getting too dark for 60p, apparently. So, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a nice motherfucking day and shit. I'll let you know in the next video how car camping in a rental car went. It's not going to be comfortable, I don't think. But it beats driving 3 hours back to the truck and then driving another 3 hours to get back here. So there's that. Might fuel up while I'm here if I can. I got 24-hour fuel with credit cards and shit. Have a nice motherfucking day. I've decided to practice my survival skills while at Yellowstone. It's been a long day of hiking. I'm gonna wash the COVID off of me.